All right, so I'm live here. Once again, I know we cooked the breakfast this morning. We're back. Now we're doing a break. So basically, we got our Grippos. You don't know what that is. Doritos. We got our Cheez-Its. We got our tuna fish. And we got our ramen noodle in there with peppers and onions. Now, a lot of people make it different. Everybody make it a different way. And we got our pickle right there, already cut. So we're going to get that started. Meanwhile, how's everybody's day going? I'm new to Facebook. New to YouTube. My name is Jay. You can call me Jay, John, whatever. And just cooking some old stuff that we used to do back in the day. And then we used to do this. Slam it on the floor. Slam it. Slam it. So it'll be broken up so the noodles won't be, so you won't choke on the noodles. So you won't choke on them.
Are you putting it on the stove?
Yeah.
Why are you not putting it in the microwave?
Because that's the way your mom wants you to have it. So I want to check out everybody and see how everybody doing. So we getting everything together now. Noodles over there warming up, getting swelled. And you want them to be swollen. My pickle was good. Oh, and why did I forget about this ingredients? Cheese. Got to have cheese. Now, what kind of cheese you can use? You can use this type of cheese. Or you can use this type of cheese, which is Kraft or whatever your favorite is, type of cheese that you like. That's all you got. So the noodles look ready. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab, I guess all the knives are used, forks are used. Dishes this morning. See, I got my Lakers on. Represent. Rest in peace, Young Cole. So you see the noodles like this. That means they're swollen. They ready. You can touch them a little bit. It depends on what texture you want. Now, some people like them bigger than this, or better swollen than this. Don't look done, or they want them like really, really, really fine. Then you just wait for about like 10 minutes, and I guarantee you, you're gonna love them. One thing a little bit about me, I love to draw. I'm in healthcare. Been doing it for like 3 years now. Just cooking. I love cooking. I worked for some nice restaurants here in Cincinnati. Worked for McDonald's was my first job. Then I worked for Frisch's, which is a Cincinnati-based restaurant. The best burgers ever, man. I mean, they're good. Now, Culver's stepping their game up. But Frisch's been here for about 30 years or longer. They have some really, really good food. The super big boy, the big boy, their fries, onion rings. I mean, they got a lot of stuff. They got this chocolate whipped cream type of cake, man, with a cherry on top, with Hershey chocolate syrup all over it, man. I'm telling you, if you're trying to get some good food, I mean, definitely come through and visit Frisch's. We got Alabama Q out here, that good rib tips. We got we got so many restaurants. Conscious Kitchen, they have some great healthy food. If you're into healthy stuff, that will get you right, and you'll feel like you cheated, but you didn't. One other place too I'll mention is Dexter's Soul Food. Of course, I've never been there, but Taste of Julia's used to have Cincinnati on lock, man. Taste of Julia's was off the chain. She made everything to perfection, and she had a all you can eat, man, for $13, man, and a drink. You can eat and drink all day. Me and my cousin used to go after Sunday church and smash. But but yeah, it's some good stuff in here. Some good cooks here in Cincinnati. So, but yeah, I cook for, like I said, Frisch's. I cook for McDonald's. I cook for, um, who else did I cook for? There was some other places. White House. I worked at fast food. Um, Waffle House was one of the main ones. I was a manager there for a while, and I love cooking there, man. They got a crazy and strange way of calling out orders, man. I mean, not the patrons, but the line workers will say, French. They will line it up, place stuff on the plates where you will know, as a cook, where to put things and where things go. And I was a manager there. Like I said, I didn't do a lot of cooking, but I was the more directing. But I did have to get my hands dirty. So I would do all the counting of food, making sure all this is here, that, whatever, whatnot. But it helped me to cook everything at the same time. So when I did cook, um, I would cook to order. So whatever could probably come in the White Castles, I mean to I said White Castle. I had that last night. Uh, but if anybody come in to Waffle House, it would be cooked to order. Nothing's like sitting around waiting to be, served. That's that's not gonna happen there. That's the one thing I like about Waffle House. But it helped me to cook things at the same time. So I would cook different stuff. Like I would make waffles, um, scrambled eggs, the way they want it, sunny side up, or eggs over easy, different types of eggs, fried eggs. You know what I'm saying? We had fried hash browns. I would cook all of this at the same time for one customer, or they might be a group of 5 people. So it comes with, I have 5 plates sitting in front of me, and then it'll tell me hash brown to be on there to let me know, okay, they get hash brown with cheese. And if a jelly packet is on a certain side of the plate. And I was like, this is the strangest thing I ever seen in my life, but it's cool. It just teach you coordination, teach you to remember things, and to basically pay attention. So for that was a good experience. That was the last cooking place I ever worked in my life, and never think about going back. But I like cooking for myself and my family, especially breakfast and breaks. I like hamburgers too. We got some good spots here too in Cincinnati. We got Jet's Pizza, which is really good. You will love Jet's Pizza here. Y'all may have that as well. Adriatico's. It's in Clifton near the University of Cincinnati. And when I tell you that's the best pizza I ever had since Sobrero's, I'm telling you, Chicago style, hands down, everything fresh. I mean, to the sausage, to the onions and peppers. I mean, big chunks. I mean, you getting your money's worth out of that. Pepperoni be as huge like a bowl top on your pizza, man. So if you're into the pizza kick, definitely go to Adriatico's. I think this only one that I've ever heard of. So we're getting down to now. We waited a long period of time. What you want to do is drain the water out. So now it's a little swollen better than the last time. So you want to drain that out. I'm gonna have to put the camera down real quick, just so you can see. So basically, you see how much water in there? I'm not gonna drain all the water. But you want to keep a little in there, just a little bit, because you don't want it to be too dry. And this video is about to be over because I'm almost done. So then you dump the pickles in there. Then you dump this in there, chips. And then we got the Doritos. And basically with the fork, you're going to crunch those up. Stay in there. Thank you. Okay, so this is how you do it. And then you can add the cheese. You want to add the cheese. So when you add the cheese, some people like to just don't put the whole thing in like this. Don't do that. Fold it. Take a strip. Fold it like this. Fold it like this. Okay, take another strip. Fold it like this. Fold it like this. It's a lot because this is thick. This is thick. So just to let you know, this is thick. Okay. So then when you put it in the soup, it'll blend in the way it needs to blend in. So you want to make sure it's all blended in. So now we got the packet that's out. So we know we gotta have that. Make sure it's all blended in. This packet, don't use this whole thing. Especially if you're diabetic or if you got any type of high blood pressure. You only want to use half in your finger. You can put some got on screen. You can just use half like that. So because you don't want to use a lot of that. I never did. My dude told me stop using that whole packet. He like, bro, don't use that whole packet. You don't need it. It's just you just want to give flavor to the noodles. That's about all. Okay, I had to blow that off of there. So that's what it looks like when you're done doing that. Then you take your can of tuna, which is right here, and then you take your can of tuna. Take your can of tuna right here. Okay. And what you want to do is, you want to definitely want to drain this because this is too much. And you save your cheeses for last. That's what you don't want to have on there. And you can just drain it right here in this. You don't want all that water in there. You don't want all that water in there. I'm telling you, kids, this is some good stuff here. This is called the super noodle. The super noodle. So you got your tuna in there and everything. It looks crazy. But man, it's going to taste awesome. Stir it up. Then you add your Cheez-Its. See the Cheez-Its in there? Last ingredients we're going to add is honey. Honey's good for you anyway, but with this, it is amazing. It is literally amazing. So we got some honey in these cabinets here. Go to the store, get you some Clover Nook honey, or whatever type of honey they sell where you live. And just pour as much as you want in there. I don't pour a lot, but I like to have it good, where I can taste the spiciness with the saltiness, which is amazing. So, and then if you want, just for dabs, show you the final product. There it is. A tuna super tuna ramen noodle meal. Super. Very cheesy, very good. And I'm going to sit here and take a great bite out of it because it is that good. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. Don't make this every day because it's a lot if you're trying to lose weight. So Don't make this every day, but this is amazing. Thanks everybody for watching. Peace.